When you remember something cringeworthy you said 14 years ago, I never want to think that thought again. Fast food is so expensive now. People who eat from the trash, having to spend your days off moving to a new place, realizing it's the best excuse to call out the following day. Companies with the word AI, I can milk you, when your family wants to. Talk. But they don't give you any details about what they'll say. Me searching literally anything on Google. Google. Do you want that in Hindi? My car. My financial stability. Me fighting my demons in 30-degree heat. Me. I'm miserable. Everything reminds me of her. Therapist. Have you tried taking up any new hobbies like baking? Me. Tries a new hobby. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the uninsured one. Spicy food going in. Spicy food coming out. Everyone. Just edge a little. Don't go too crazy. Me. Every dream has a meaning. Meanwhile, my dreams. People who can eat without watching YouTube. Those who can't. The tool, object that's been in the exact same spot for years the moment you need it. European. I am traveling to the USA. The USA. The duality of gamers. Using the most offensive insults at players in a multiplayer game. Choosing the nice dialogue option to not hurt the NPC's feelings. Nutritionist. You are what you eat. Me. Interact with girls. Open calculator. Guys. Engineers. I made this highly precise and comprehensive technical blueprint so you know exactly how this works. Physicists. It doesn't actually look like this. We're just simplifying the mathematical structure to make it easier for you to understand. Mathematicians. This is a subset. I drew it like this so you wouldn't get any information from it. I've got no idea what's inside it. Functions. Words. Bugs. Please stop asking, it really doesn't matter. The red arrow represents a morphism. My problems. Your problems. The pirated version of a game. The legal version. Literally anything happens. The internet. We got thing before GTA 6. Men shouldn't wear dresses. Men in the 1800s. Learning how to read body language to read other people. Becoming hyper-aware of your own body language and wondering if people are reading you. Me seeing all the Knights vs. Gnomes reels in my feed. The fuck they doing over there? It's July. The year is halfway done. There's only 2 more months till it's cold. There's only 5 more months till Christmas. Missing a day of work has little effect on your quality of life. Being poor. Being rich. Go to bed. Aimlessly browse the internet. My sleep-deprived ass at 2 a.m. Gen Z. A random situation/emotion. Is this a vibe? Gen Alpha ending up as the weirdest fucking generation. Neglectful assholes calling themselves. Parents. Why would the internet do this? Game devs trying not to put the word Zeus or Tesla in the name of their electricity weapon. The manager on my first day. You know about the cup sizes. People that judge others by the type of phone they use be like Gen Z millennials. What would you say do here? Boomers. I make life harder for you while claiming I had it harder. School is useless. Why don't they teach us something useful like how to do taxes? Also me when I took a course in college that teaches about taxes. The beach in my mind. The beach in real life. 7-year-old me runs up the stairs. Me to me. Monsters have been chasing you, but you have always been faster. Adults enjoying kids shows. Adults enjoying adult shows. My cat confused why I am stealing his poop, putting it in a bag and taking it into another room. Poly girls, poly guys. The best way to improve accuracy. Please reply to this email by the 12th. Me reading the email on 20th, after the second tab of LSD. Bert begins to read the text above him. My FBI agent after I pass out from edging myself to History Channel documentaries for 8 hours straight. We are watching a movie today. Teachers, students, worksheets with questions about the movie. Me watching the Eurovision Roundup. This is shit. Hard to swallow pills. Society makes being a child and having kids terrible. When you are so cooked in an exam you start looking up to the heavens for answers. Wanting to travel? Me? Gas prices? Aurora Borealis. You cannot defeat me. Clouds. I know, but he can. Light pollution. When you suddenly remember an awkward thing you did 10 years ago. When you complete the whole project by yourself. Your team leader when it is time to present the work. Our project. Me. It is just a cough. Mom. It is just a cough. Doctor. It is just a cough. Google. Somebody is going to die tonight. If you grew up with siblings, I do not even have to explain what is going on here. Me. My bed after a long day at work. Me pretending everything is perfectly fine. My mental state. Me watching someone take my life advice be like, alpha males, beta males, me, a final release male. Me giving the pizza guy $20 for a $19.97 delivery. Keep the change. When someone is physically attractive but boring as hell. When the villain has gone through so much you start to feel pity. Who took my, oh, I found it, bartender, Bart. My mum at home praying for my safety. Me drunk as fuck in the middle of the road. When I use my mum's phone. Brightness, volume, notifications, font size, them. We need to hang out. Me. Yes. Just let me know when. Sony. Publishes a live service game that sold well. Also, Sony. Wait a minute. I hate PC users. Bro, how are we 5 months into a year that started 2 weeks ago? You know you are in a rough neighborhood when McDonald's changes the menu. Random extrovert that liked me for no reason. Me, an introvert. If your boss is dressed like this, you will not be replaced by AI. Nearly 40% of dirty money flows through London and overseas territories. The British government. Not paying your TV license. The British government. Boys, girls, everybody. Me watching someone Google something less efficiently than I would. Me. Goes to a website for the first time, the website. What I see. What airport security sees. Any popular game from the last decade. Fortnite. Any popular game from the last decade. Fortnite. Gamers. This is the worst ever time to be a gamer. The gaming industry. The worst ever time so far. 8 hours playing video games. 1 hour online class. Nintendo, whenever you emulate or pirate a game they released 40 years ago. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. I just took ability for read to 5 seconds. Me doing something alone when someone is watching. Elon Musk. China will never be able to replicate our technology. China. Applies for a job from a site they told me to apply on. And a day later, I have 15 spam texts and 40 plus scam emails. I'd Imma head out. My BF. You look so cute when you look back at me like that. How I look back at him. Cashier, I am sorry ma'am. This coupon expired 2 years ago. The middle-aged woman, leg hair, moves ever so slightly. My brain. One of the internet's greatest victories. Our partner when hungry. Our partner 5 minutes after being fed. The final boss is a huge monster with powerful but slow swings. There is a second phase. He turns into some regular dude with a sword and choir music in the background. Main character. Sneaks off while everyone else is asleep. That one motherfucker. Yes, bro, summer is better than winter. The summer. Autosave. Me manually saving again. I do not trust you. Wife gets home. Did you take the meat out of the freezer like I asked? Me. This is how we turned on our computers in the 2000s. Pod of song on Insta Reels. Full song on YouTube. Girls. Oh no, I do not have anything to wear. Boys. 2002, 2004, 2007, 2022. A girl will look at you like this and still lie. Me after sending out exactly one email. Iron Man when Bronze Man enters the room. You are being executed by lethal injection or electric chair. You are being executed by Blood Eagle. Lions being known for their majestic roar. The tiger who actually makes 99% of all lion roars in movies. When you go to see a movie and just before it starts a group of loud teenagers walk in. The moment Ash realized that there are better things than catching Pokemon. Are you sure you do not mind if we cancel? Me. When a software engineer Googles how to do stuff. When a doctor surgeon Googles how to do stuff. Managers pretending to be handling staff before going back to looking at their phones. When you buy an old truck, hoping that the previous owners were not too hard on it. The truck. I will do my homework now. I will do my homework after dinner. I will do my homework in the morning. I will do my homework in class. When I text bro at 4 a.m. and he actually replies, the question everything crowd when you question them. Granny had 2 passions in life, LSD and ducks. What Europeans think every person in America is like.